Okay, shut the hell up. You did not get bit by a lemur.
I got bit by a lemur.
Where did you get bit by a lemur?
Show me on the lemur where you were bit.
No, my neighbors.
Show me
had,
the
like,
doll where the lemur bit you.
My neighbor
God.
had a lemur. It was like a, I don't know. They took it around to like nursing homes and schools, kind of like a, I don't know, what you call it, baby?
I don't
Anyway,
know how comfortable I feel being called baby.
sorry, I didn't want to do that.
You're the youngest one here.
I
Yeah,
know.
I get that.
It's fine.
So the garage
As far as
door
I
was
know.
open, and I went out in the garage, and he was sitting there, and it was like, oh, you're not supposed to be here. So I went next door and knocked on the door, and when she came to the door, this little guy had followed me over there, and he ran up and jumped and latched onto the back of my arm and bit me. And she's like, oh my god, did he bite you? I'm like, yeah. And she picks him up and walks in the house. I'm like, what the
Oh my
fuck?
god.
Well, what do you really say when your lemur bites somebody? I mean,
Hope they don't call animal control.
So like,
did-
couple
You didn't see
questions.
that, right?
Obligatory
You
questions.
just wait for their
What,
reaction.
Did he draw
What?
blood? Like, how
Yes.
bad was it?
Yes, I had blood running down my arm.
Wow.
yeah, there's a lot of questions lemur related here. Why don't you go ahead and tell more of the story?
Well, where were we? Were we on Madagascar, the Lemur Island?
See,
I
think
have
that's
a-
question one.
I
Yeah.
have a craving for bugs, and I like to move it, okay?
I mean, my questions were specifically from like a rabies control perspective. Like,
Yeah.
is he
That's
vaccinated?
what
I'm thinking. I'm thinking,
Like, that's
gee.
my
Mine were
whole ass
definitely-
job. Like,
I was definitely from move it perspective.
My husband is a PA, so when I got home, I had him look at it, and he cleaned it up, and he said something about the rabies, and I was like, you need to go ask her if it's got its rabies, because if I go over there, I'm going to hit her. So,
Well, I
The
can
woman
tell
or
We
you.
don't have a lemur
The woman
anymore.
or the animal lemur?
yes.
Yeah.
I'd like to
right?
hear the
Nice.
lemur side of
Good
this
answer.
story. I mean, what did
Good
it look like
answer.
from the
Good
lemur?
answer.
I can tell you, I've had the rabies shots. Not cool.
nah, those things
Ow.
suck.